Scott, it's good to talk to you today. We wanted to catch up with you. Your first day back training at Lennoxtown, how's it been?
Yeah, it was great to see some of the lads. It was good just to get back on the grass, get a touch of the ball as well, and as I say, to see the lads too.
Because I was wondering, did you have to put the sat nav on to find your way back to Lennoxtown?
It's been a while. It has. There's not a lot of people that will say they'll miss Lennoxtown, but I'm definitely one of them. It was good to get back to go in training to get on the pitch, as I says, but we've done a little bit of running, a wee bit of passing. Really, first couple of days just to get your legs back at working hard, because some of the coaches maybe think that we've not been keeping on top of it, but most of the lads were on that Strava app. We've all been working hard, but it's just one of those ones that they've got to make sure it's nice and easy the first few days before the hard work really does start.
Because it must be strange, because out with any kind of long-term injuries, this will be the longest any of you guys have gone without actually even kicking a ball about in your careers.
Yeah, it's been difficult for all the lads as well, and you obviously try and stay as fit as you possibly can, running out and about the streets and doing what you can, but it's that football sharpness that we're going to miss, and it's the contact as well. Hopefully we can get to that in the next couple of weeks as well, which will be it'll help us improve our fitness as well. It's the short, sharp stuff that you miss, obviously. But no, as I say, it was just good just to get back up there, see the actual sun in Lennoxtown as well, which was lovely. I think for me, especially coming up to 35 in 2 weeks, I need to make sure that I try and stay on top of it as long as I possibly can. And for me, having 12, 13 weeks out, it's not ideal at this stage of my career, but I've managed it. I've came into training today and I felt well, probably not as good as I did when I left, but still feeling good condition for myself.
As you say, coming up to 35, but still, I spoke to you before, played 50 games last season and feeling as strong as ever.
Yeah, I think it's about looking after your body and make sure I do what I know that works for me, and whether it's going to the gym, maybe not going to the gym 2 3 days before a game, resting now and then, but it's about working hard and training. And I think at my age that I've got to try and push my body as far as I possibly can, and it's not about taking more days off than the rest of the lads. It's about working harder or just as hard as the rest of the lads and making sure I'm putting a shift in so that I can see my stats and see everything's still as high as they should be for me playing at Celtic Park.
And your new hairstyle takes years off you.
Everybody's saying that it's got to come off. It's starting to annoy me a little bit in the morning. The shower that's dripping down, falling on the nose. Forget to properly dry it. So no, it's different, but it's what we've all done during lockdown. Obviously, you've kept yours going. I love that.
This isn't long. Earlier this week, we announced the Daffabet Player of the Year. No surprises, really, that Oddson picked up that award after the season. I know the players, that's who they would have voted for.
Yeah, we'd obviously love to have seen the big man walking up and collecting it in front of the fans as well at the Hilton, but it wasn't to be this year. But it's great that he's won it. He fully deserves it. He's been fantastic for us all season, and he's been a breath of fresh air, to be perfectly honest, since he's came in. His touches, his awareness, and his composure on the ball as well. It's next to nothing, and what he brings to us is a different aspect of how we can play as well. And he can go in behind, he can come short, he links up the play brilliantly. He's got everything that a modern day striker should have and is looking for.
And incredible, he's only 22. He was in the running for the Young Player of the Year award. Jeremy Frimpong ended up winning that, and he's had an unbelievable first season.
Yeah, he's came in, and I don't think a lot of people knew him. Obviously, from Man City, the gaffer and John Kennedy were absolutely delighted when he came in, and it was one of those ones. In the first couple of days in training, we were like, "Wow, he's quick." And then you seen him; he started to grow into becoming a proper right back. He's learning how we play as well. And we obviously at Celtic Park, especially, they play with two fullbacks that want to go forward, and he's got the pace to go forward and to get back as well. He's got composure on the ball, and he's even chipped in with a wee goal up in Aberdeen, which, to be perfectly honest, he couldn't miss, but he tried his best.
And talking of goals, obviously last season you were the goal of the season winner. This year's Magners goal of the season, and to be fair, Olivier's goal in Rome was historic as well. It was a decent strike.
It was great timing. It was a great goal and a great celebration as well. He should have got a double whammy for that one. No, it was, to be fair, going over to Lazio, it was obviously going to be a hard place. We got a great result at home. Going away from home, never won in Italy before, and for Ollie to score that goal quite late on, and for us to play as well as we did, it's it's totally it's a great goal at the time, and for us, I think most of the lads would have voted for that one as well. For us to going over to Italy to win in there, as I says, for the first time, but for him to score the way he did with chipping the goalie and his composure as well, it shows you what a quality player he is too.
And those were all obviously highlights of winning 9 in a row. But now that you guys are back into the training, the focus is going to be on what is going to be a big season for Celtic.
Every season's a big season for us, and for us, we take it one game at a time. We don't want to see us looking forward to shouting about 10 in a row week in, week out, and it's about we start the season really well. We try and whatever happens for the Champions League qualifiers and stuff like that, I'm not actually too sure about that yet, but hopefully hit the ground running. And for us, the way we finished the latter part of the season there was exceptional, so hopefully we can put that form into the start of the season and we can start the season off with a proper boom.
And as you say, I mean, the way that we've been successful has just been taking it one game at a time. And it seems a cliche, but it works.
Yeah, definitely, and we done well in the cups this year as well, obviously, and we're still in a semi-final, which I don't know what's going to happen with that one as well. But no, it's been a great season. There's been a lot of talk and stuff like that, but there's been ups and downs, but we've got over that and we've came back a stronger team, and I think that's what good quality teams and players do.
And obviously, as we go into this season, the fans, even if they're not allowed back into Celtic Park initially, it's so important that, as always, that they're behind all the players as we go for this league title.
Fans are always behind us. They obviously want us to win and expect us to win week in, week out. And I think this season just there was incredible for their support over the years. And it's just a shame that we couldn't obviously celebrate lifting that trophy with them. But here's hoping they get the opportunity to come back into Celtic Park soon, and we get those those stands full as well, because we're going to miss them. But we still need to make sure we do our job, and I'm sure they'll be watching as well and supporting us on from their houses or wherever they are.
Absolutely. Well, listen, it's good to see you. I hope there's not too many aches and pains after your first day's training.
No, I'll be okay. I'm looking forward to tomorrow.
And as I say, it's good that there's some light at the end of the tunnel, and it's good to see you guys back training again.
Top man, thank you very much, Paul. Much appreciated.